Hello everyone, welcome back to Landscaping. We'll be heading out this morning in the 2017 Duramax. It's an exciting day here as we pick up a new daily driver. Over the last few days we've had a lot of construction at the shop as we've expanded our facility. We will be doing lots of organization of the equipment and we'll be buying a few new small things. Over the last few weeks here, I've been looking at possible replacements here for this 2017 Duramax. And on the way over to the shop this morning, we'll be stopping by the Chevy dealership. I picked out two possibilities here, and one of them we'll be taking home today. If you do end up enjoying today's video, please drop a like. It's much appreciated here as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I really like this 2017 Chevy 2500. It's been a great truck so far, and I think it has just over 23,000 miles on it, but it's time for a change, and I really do like the brand new redesigned generation of the higher up Silverado, so I think today's the day we'll make the change. So the dealership has two trucks ready to go here. Both of them are 2020s. They're Chevy 3500 Duramax's Crew Cab with the 6.5 foot bed, a little bit different than this one here. This was the 8-foot bed. I didn't really find that we used it too much, and it's a little bit harder to move around, but right off the bat I really do like the color match bumper, but I really like the blue and the chrome accents here on it. We'll kind of just walk around them and we'll just kind of decide based off what we see here. Both come with hitches, which is a great kind of add-on to the deal. This has a nice bed liner, but this has a bed cover, and that does have a bed liner, so I'm thinking why don't we just go with the blue one here, and let's hop on the inside here, just check a few things, and then we'll go work out a deal. We'll hop on the inside here really quickly. Let's see if the hood opens up here. Hood does, and wow, that is one awesome Duramax here. That's pretty awesome that we do have these animations here really quickly. Looks like the tailgate's half open. We'll just quickly check it out. Awesome, and it has ramps. Oh yeah, this is it. We could possibly drive anything up into it, and we do also have a working bed cover here, which is pretty neat here. But also, we have to check out the first person view. Looks to be pretty nice here. Now, this does seem to be cloth seat. It's not as fully loaded as a High Country, but this is the one here. So I will head inside the dealership. I work some numbers, and let's hope we could get a deal. Just finished a deal here, and we are now the new owner of this 2020 Duramax, and I did hand over the keys here to the 2017. You guys can see a few big differences, but I'm really excited here for this brand new 2020. Like I have touched on earlier, we have been expanding our shop over the last few days, and today is a day where we completely reorganize it. We just have had so much equipment as we've been growing this season, and today's the day where we get everything ready to go here, and we have taken the kind of next 3-4 days off of jobs as well to enjoy kind of a little bit of a little slow part in the summer, and then we'll be back to doing lots of jobs. Now, as we are approaching here to the shop, you guys can see a few big changes. We've added on a whole nother section to the shop, which I'm really am excited for. We needed more room, and I thought today was the day. This was the time to do it before the winter season comes along, where a lot of the equipment needs to be indoors. So previously, we only had these two doors just like this, and we've expanded this whole nother side here. Really wanted to kind of go along with the design, and that's why you guys can see they kind of step in a little bit, and that looks awesome here. We do have to plant a few bushes along here later on today, and let's kind of go around the backside where we did have a lot more improvements. So along back here, we did expand the shop a little bit more and kind of split the port in half here. I did rearrange all of the plows. They're all easy to get to, and we do have the mowers here. Now, we will be putting the skid steer plows kind of inside here once those arrive. Now, I did also add in a small area right alongside here, this small port area, probably around 12 feet for both our salt spreaders. So you guys can see a few big improvements there, and just making improvements each and every single week here makes it a lot easier for us to run a company and to have everything well kept as well. So why don't we get all the doors opened up here now. That new garage door, I'm waiting on the garage door opener as well, so we do have to wait on that. But let's head inside here. Just look at all of the extra room we've gained. Wow, that looks awesome here, and lots more room, almost doubling the size over here. Look at that as well. Everything's just all over here as we've had to kind of move them around, musical chairs, as the work has been getting done. So the plan that I'm thinking is, why don't we put all the big equipment along this back wall? We'll put the mowers in this corner, the dump truck we'll be using this door, and then I think we'll probably back the Duramax in here. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. My day has so far been pretty good. Now I'm really excited to be back here with the landscaping series. This is by far my favorite shop ever with the series, and this was the perfect time to do it here. Let's get this truck centered with the door. I really do like how this shop is turning out here. Just looks so nice, and we have a lot more room as well. I always like to keep things indoors here, and having a shop like this, it isn't actually too much more money than to just kind of put everything in different areas here. But let's hop here on the inside, and we should be able to maneuver this truck and get it parked in place. Now this winter we definitely need all the space we can because we have a big team that will be heading out plowing each and every time we get a snowfall, and that seems to be good. Perfect. Up next, let's see if we can kind of get all these mowers organized. Now, I am a big fan of just doing these shop videos here. They're a ton of fun for me, at least, and they get to just kind of showcase not only just the jobs, but everything else that happens with these companies, and lots of things we have to do today. Now, we are picking up a few things, including a 50-gallon gas container for a pickup truck and a new pressure washer, so that we could wash some of the equipment. We'll get this backed up here. Right there seems to be good. Now, let's see. What mowers should we put in front of it? We'll put a few mowers in front of it, but for now, I think we'll park both walkers back to back. Now, let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you do have any cool job ideas here for me. I really do appreciate your ideas for all these videos here, especially the landscaping and the homeowner series. They are definitely my two favorite ones here on the channel. Now, we will be looking into selling a mower or two at the end of the season here, and we'll definitely talk about that, and one of them will be the Skag walk behind. I don't really think we need any more walk behinds. They're just kind of don't fit into our business anymore here. We just have a lot more bigger projects, not any that do require that, but why don't we put this and then the walk behind in front of the Deere. Now, I really do appreciate all the feedback here for improvements to the shop as well. Your feedback really helps out with these videos, and it's a lot of fun. Here up next, we'll do the Skag. Now, I will have to say we almost, I would say, expanded our shop here by probably, I would say, almost a pretty big amount here, which is awesome. And I really do like the size of it now. It's a lot of room for us, and we do have room to expand. Now, all this equipment does get used on a weekly basis here. I really don't want equipment just to sit around and to have to do maintenance on. I want equipment that's going to help make us money and definitely pay itself off and then make more money for us here. So there we go. We have all of the mowers. We actually have, looks, the 6 mowers here, and we do have 1 more here in the trailer. So why don't we go get that? Although I really do like keeping them inside the trailers here, I think just kind of keeping them in the shop will be good. Now, we do have to do lots of blade changes every week. We have to spend a few hours sharpening all the blades here, and this one here definitely needs it, but we might keep it around. Just really depends if you guys want to continue to see it. Now, where should we put this one? I don't think we'll have too much room. Let's see, actually, we could probably put it right here. Yeah, right here, a little bit out of the way. Should be good to go. So we got all of those moved out of the way, which is good. Let's get going here with these heavier equipment. I hope everyone had a fantastic summer. Mine was pretty awesome here, but I am back to school, and I am really excited to be back here. And hopefully, I could definitely continue to do these videos here for you guys. Every single day I do plan to do a video, and the farming series will be back soon. I've gotten quite a few requests. Where's the farming series? It's still in the works here. I am trying to do some more kind of unique things there with the series as well. Now, for now, I think we'll just move this excavator here to the corner. Really, I don't really have a place for it, but this should be good. Put it in the corner over there, and then we actually have to move this around. So I think we'll probably just put this right alongside the backhoe there. That's what we'll do. And we'll move this here. A little bit tricky. Now, it is tricky trying to update the shop here with big improvements here, but I was able to do it no problem, which was definitely a good thing here. But these big equipment is a lot of work to move around, get them all started up, and that's also something you really want to keep them running. You don't really want them to sit for long periods of time. that is pretty close there, but we should be able to still get in the back a little bit more. Right there seems good. Now let's see, can we drop down the blade? We'll drop down the blade there, which is good. Let's see if we could just change the bucket just a little bit. Now, if you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. Up next, we'll be getting the Kubota here in place. It is a little tricky trying to get out of some of these equipment and where kind of the spawn areas are for them, but look at that, guys. So much more room as we are as organized as possible, and that's something I've always tried to do here with all of my series in the shops, is just have a nice organized shop area. It's great, and I think it definitely helps out and has the company run a bit more efficient than moving equipment around to get others out. And that's also a big thing. I really don't want equipment blocked in from another one, because every morning we want to just head on out. We don't really want to have to shovel around to get to a skid steer or anything. Back up just like this, and we should be good to go. Looks like a little bit of a collision there, but wow, that looks to be good. Perfect. Now I'm thinking, why don't we just muscle this one? For now, we'll just muscle right behind the JCB like that for now, and I think we'll just put the Bobcat there. Now I think we will also move the Ford along the other wall. So like I have touched upon here, we do have lots more videos to come here, some more landscaping ones. I actually was going to do a project, but I said, why don't we do this one, since I've been talking about expanding the shop and doing some changes, and we will also have a shop tour coming up as well, which should be pretty cool here. But before we end today, we will be picking up a few new things here, and definitely will need them. So that goes right along there. Perfect. Let's hop in the Cummins and head on out. And I think I will do the little bit of tree planting and bush planting here off camera. I just want a few like we did have previously, but I don't want anything too big as well, because I really do like how open it is. Now, if you do have any cool projects, ideas here, please let me know. I really do appreciate your feedback, especially when it comes to the landscaping series and some of the other ones here. So what we are picking up is a pressure washer. It's a Karcher pressure washer and a 50-gallon tank here, because we'll be doing some big projects, especially for snow plowing season. Some of the equipment won't be at the shop for weeks on end, and we definitely need a way to kind of fill them up with fuel. Let's get the pressure washer here. Pretty big one. Now I just wanted the dually, not only because it's good for these bigger, heavier pallets, but we could always just kind of switch up with what we are driving, and we'll put this in. Oh, we're going to have it kind of stick out just a little bit, but we should be able to strap it down. That seems to be good here. Let's see if we could put a few straps here on, and I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes the straps here really don't seem to be working, but let's give it one try. Looks like we don't have any. Hopefully they don't fly on out. There we go, perfect. And I think for now we'll probably just put these along the shop wall here. But washing the equipment, keeping everything well maintained is definitely a big part in keeping everything up and running, to have no breakdowns out at jobs. Now I will also be updating the save game here to the latest version as well, which should be awesome. I can't wait for that. That will also give us some more projects and a lot more things to do here. But just look at that, guys. The shop is so much bigger, and that is great to see here. And we do have lots more room, and I think for now we'll just kind of leave these in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, picking up the new daily driver, these a few new things, and doing lots of organization. Stay tuned for more videos to come here with the landscaping series. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.